That's a big way to... momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
And Rodgers got the touchdown, got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it. And a run back of about 6. The Vikings offense is led by quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, a first-round selection in 2014 out of Louisville.
Teddy Bridgewater out of the University of Louisville goes to the Minnesota Vikings in the first round of the 2014 draft. He can move around, knows how to run an offense very well. He deserved to be a first-round pick.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. Peterson's tackled down at the 45. Let's set the lineups now for the offensive unit. And watch out if this man gets behind the secondary. Wide receiver Mike Wallace.
How much fun does Mike Wallace have? He's so fast, everybody's afraid of him. And when you have defensive backs in the NFL worried about his speed, that tells you you're one of the fastest humans on earth. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Offense.
The corners step back. First and 15 to go. Surveys. And Hayward nearly had the pick. As we take a look at this defense, Sam Shields is ready to take on the best wide receiver on the other side.
He is. Every defense needs a guy like Sam Shields where they can just say, go cover that guy all game long. That's how good he is.
Second and long. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Vikings have it at the 44. Taken down and sacked again. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call third down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. Lacey lines up in the backfield. First down at the 17. Going deep. One-handed. Makes the grab.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this. Every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
The Packers take it from the 28. Joseph gets to the quarterback. The Packers still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Lacey, a solo back set. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It's Rhodes who makes the interception.
Xavier Rhodes, big, strong corner for the Minnesota Vikings, and that's how he gets it done. He just tries to beat up receivers. That time he won the war and gets in position and picks off the pass.
Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. The grab is made by Rudolph. Rudolph's tackled down at the 29.
The Vikings did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Vikings have it at the 29. And how about this? It's a reverse. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. It's wide open. The Vikings get a first down. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
It's intercepted. We've got a tie. Early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
The Packers snap it at the 31. Should have had it.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
Airing it out. What a catch. One-handed. The Packers have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Nelson's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
2nd and 10. Looking to go deep. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Packers will line up. The first down markers right at the 23-yard line. Looking long. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Anytime you go for it on fourth down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
The Vikings retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. All right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league. Will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down.
Clay Matthews at the face of the quarterback.
Well, you just get tired of sending three or four players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Hyde's got a chance this time. Brought down at the 32. And a run back of about 4. The Vikings have to be pretty proud of their defense up to this point as we approach halftime. But then again, that could be said on the other side of the field, too.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing, good defense. And listen, when you go in at halftime, you talk about what you're doing on offense. It's not necessarily the plays are bad. It's the order in which you are calling them in. Catch the defense off guard. That's what play calling is about.
Rodgers lined up. 2 tight ends set. Second and long. Handoff. Lacy, right side.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
The Vikings lined up in the nickel. The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Heaving it down the field. One-handed grab. First down. Offense readying for the snap.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
Lacy, a solo back set. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. Here's the handoff. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. The Packers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. Third down now. They want to keep feeding him the football.